What? What? Oh yeah? Then what happened? Oh, very interesting. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so far ahead on my videos still. It feels so nice. I just finished editing a vlog that came out, I don't even know, probably a while ago at this point. Obviously, that's what being ahead is. And it's been a nice sort of quiet couple days. I've just been doing that and enjoying some time with my kiddo and getting back into the routine with my family. We left the campground midday on the Sunday that we were out there, when we were out there or whatever, and it was a beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous. And the last couple days, actually, it's been kind of rainy. I wasn't planning on doing any filming until my next sort of adventure, let's say. But there's a few things I could do around the van in terms of van life chores. Plus I received some packages in the mail yesterday that are currently riding in the Irish Pirate Queen, who is attached to Lucky's ass right now, as she do. So we're just gonna keep things simple today. Open up some mail and do a little chores around the house, like I said, and we're going to start with getting our power needs topped the F up. I got the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe just the Delta 2. I always get them confused. I think the Max is the really big boy. And he is my primary source for charging my small devices, like my cell phone, my computer, my microphone, all that sort of good stuff. Why? Where do you keep your paper towel? He's down to 84%, which is nothing, right? Like, that's still great. I've only charged my phone a few times and my laptop, I think. So I've gotten into the habit of putting him on the driver's seat when I'm sort of in house mode, because it floating around on the floor here, it's in the way. I didn't build Lucky 2.0 around the idea of having the EcoFlow. And I'm really, okay, hang on, it's super light. I don't know why I'm all the groaning, just man up. It's a nice thing to have. I'm holding on to it because I like having added power when I do want to get into, like, I don't know, a deep gaming session. It's nice to have the added power. And obviously for the stuff that I mentioned now, all that stuff I could absolutely just plug into Lucky. I have more than enough USB and USB-C ports, and the house batteries would charge it, absolutely. It's just like a peace of mind. I like having it. I'm gonna put the poop bucket on the driver's seat for now. And what we're going to do is we're actually gonna hook this bad boy up. Oh, it's real good for my back. To our inverter, and we're gonna get it charged back up to 100% while we go about our morning here. It shouldn't take too long. It does have rapid charging. No, I'm not sponsored by them. This is just something that is actually part of my van life. So let's bring this bad boy over here. Hi, Panny. Put this up here for a second. That's the EcoFlow. Hi. Let's unplug this iPhone cable and spin this guy around. Now, over here on our wall plug, we've got our big, thick charging cable. We will, oh, hello. Is there something on that charging cable? Do you need a treat or something? Is that why you're acting so cute? Okay, hang on, it's very important. Put everything on pause for you. Hang on, you want some of these? Is this what you need? Sometimes you just gotta stop what you're doing and, give your pussy some treats. Here. Well, hello. The fridge doesn't have the treat, I do. I do? Yeah. Don't drop it. There, how's that? You're not hungry, there's still food in your bowl. And 3 for good measure. Here you go. Oh, where'd it go? You got it. Good girl. Okay, so where was I? We will plug this cable into the EcoFlow. There you go. Thank you for the assistance, Penny. And then I'm gonna spin this bad boy around just so we can see the screen here. Ooh. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna reach over here, turn on my inverter. It just takes a minute and this thing will click on. There you go, you might not have been able to hear that, but it did. There was a click on the inside. I know. And away we go. So it's gonna go up. I have it set to 800 watts right now. I find that that's good, doesn't trip my system or anything. And you can see that the time that it will take to get it to 100%, there, it's kind of leveled out. We got about half an hour and we will have our EcoFlow topped the F back up. Sound good to you, Penny? Excellent. See, now she's satisfied. Good girl. Okay. Our lid back on our kitty cat treats. Put those away. Take this water bottle, otherwise it's gonna fly all over the place. Oh wait, let's put the EcoFlow on the floor so it doesn't fall off the bed. There we go. Grab our light switch remote. VT. We got the main house ones here. Let's move the poop bucket now. That bad boy there. Water bottle. Put this, I don't know, that's fine. I need my, glasses. This is sort of the routine every time I want to get the rig going. Let's greet the day. Oh, wow, excellent. We're going to be pulling some nice solar as well, which is great. It was quite overcast when I did my Walmart walk this morning, so to see the skies sort of open up like that, it's quite nice. Hello, I'm just trying to stick a reflector in you. Fucking rude. Windshield, oi. Oh yeah, it is going to turn out to be an absolutely gorgeous day today. And keys, yes. Let's say good morning to Lucky. Good morning, darling. Wake up, won't you? No mas, no fuss. Which is actually her just showing off because for those that have been around the channel for a while, this is going to be very familiar to them. But Lucky's got a starting issue where sometimes she just don't turn over. She'll try, but she doesn't, and then usually I have to try one more time and she will fire up. I think at the worst of it when it was happening, happened 3 or 4 times, then she'd eventually fire up. Now there's a plethora of things it could be. I even took her into a shop last summer to have them try to figure out what it was, and they couldn't pinpoint it. So I think it is absolutely 100% temperature related, because when I came back from the campground, I think wherever I went, I turned Lucky off, went and did some shopping, came back, and that's when she did it. And when I had gotten back into the city, it was hot as balls for this time of year. It was like 24 degrees Celsius, which is this in Fahrenheit. It was very, very, very hot. And that's when it first happened. And that day, it did it 3 different times. So it would fail, and I would go again, and it would fire up. And then I moved wherever I moved, and it did it again when I had to move. So has not done it since, but it has been cooler. Temperatures are about to rise. So we shall see if she continues to act a fool. Got my shoes on. I'm gonna have to shake my mats out anyway. Part of the van life chores for me. Tracking stuff in here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did I just hit the? I sure did. I'm not gonna lie. I might have sucked down half a cheese ball with crackers last night. Snacky. Now I also have not had my caffeine yet for today. We're gonna have a mango Revita. I think it's also probably time to place a new order. I'll have to check my supply in the back. Okay. Let's turn off the house lights. Hiya. Such a difference when we've got all this sunlight coming in from the windows. That also, let's see if we can reduce some of the junk that's in here. Take our water bottle and we're going to put it into our Yeti bottle. Probably do a bit of a garbage purge when we get where we're going. And it'll probably just be a very simple day today. Like I said, we'll just go down to a place in Fish Creek Park to enjoy the beautiful weather. Oh boy, damn, hang on. And suck up the solar. And suck up the solar. Wow. Okay, lid back on, do some recycling, and go about our day. All right, so quick check to make sure everything is in its place. We got our music happening over there, excellent. We've got our brake controller for the Jeep Wrangler in tow. And, of course, we've got our fuzzy unicorn, as we do. Make some room here for the Revita tea. Got our light remote, perfect. Laser pointer for Penny. Grab our seatbelt. There we go. Buckle up for safety, mother effers. Into drive. And then watch very carefully to make sure that the Irish Pirate Queen comes right along. I'm actually glad that the sun is out as intensely as it is. Her little night mask there on the Jeep got a little saturated with the rain, so now she'll have an opportunity to get dry. All right, tally freaking ho. I didn't pull the seat. The swivel seat is swiveled and I can't see my mirror because I was reclining in it last night. So hopefully there's nobody wanting to get out right this second. Oh, of course that Ram's gonna come up behind me. Why'd you go in there, bro? Just to turn around. Okay, and we're gonna pull up here very carefully. Very carefully. I can't see squat. Hang on. Is he coming up right behind me? Are you gonna? Don't be that guy. He is. Okay, green light. Here we go. Oh gosh. Well, it is what it is. As soon as I get to a red light, we will try to, well, actually I wonder if I can, hang on. Just do it like this. There we go. Ha! I couldn't film it, but I was able to get the recliner lever and chair popped right forward. And now I've got a great view of the mirror, even though it's out of focus right now. There it is. Nailed it. All right, so we've pulled up to Fish Creek Park here. I'm at an entrance I don't come to too often, but it is quite lovely down here. We got direct sunlight, although Lucky's also still running. So we're pulling about 450 watts of power from our alternator. And the EcoFlow, it has 7 minutes left till 97%. And of course, we will still want to let Lucky run a little bit longer, or just let the solar charge the house battery back up, and then we'll have a nice tippy-topped up EcoFlow. So I guess we should start with a few little chores, but getting this area tidy, because it's nasty nar. Well, somebody has found their sunbeam already. Yeah, good job, Putty Tot. And I can tell already it's going to be far too warm out there for this toque. Now the question is, where's my other chapeau? There it is. Haha. You never have too many chapeaus to cover up your crazy hairdo. All right, here we go. Let's take a breather outside. Oh, it's a little breezy, but it ain't that hot yet, so that's good. I can already see that my hair's sticking out. Unbelievable. Get your poop in a groove, man. I can't help it. It's just gonna keep popping out. Everybody just calm down. All right, move our jacket. We got Lucky Mat. Poop bucket just floating all over the place today. This one is the worst offender. It just grabs everything. I like it because it's nice and soft, but it might be time to get some new carpet in Lucky. Hi, Penny. Yeah, I know I gotta clean your dish too. Oh, good. Who put the EcoFlow on this carpet? And they're gonna be able to get it out of here. Hoist the main. Oh, there we go. What do we got left on this guy? 1 minute till full charge. Excellent. There we go. Oh. Quality content. Quality content. All right. Now, we have a couple options here. We can use the vacuum, or we can use the broom. This broom is very handy for this step. Get all the schmutz out, because this step just collects everything. But as for up here, this stuff's a little bit more, I don't know, grippy and grab, so I find that the vacuum works better on these foam mats. And I used some Gorilla Tape to go along the seams because the mats were coming apart. Another problem I'm having is I keep sort of like, I don't know, I must be kicking off of the mat or something and going onto the bed because the mat keeps coming this way. I tried to tape it down on this side to hold it and stop it from doing that, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna redo this with a piece of tape here, here, and probably there, and then hopefully that stops. But I don't know. Where does all this schmutz come from? Nah, I doubt it's you. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So that's already looking better. Keeping it nice and tidy. Got Penny's food dish out of there. It is currently sitting over here on the tire. I didn't want to put it all the way down on the ground. This is my old man surgery back. So we're gonna clean up her food dish, get it put back in, and then we will get the mats replaced. Would you just put the house back the way it was, man? We can see over here, we got a nice full 100% charge on the EcoFlow. So we go back here and turn off the inverter. Turn that off, and now Lucky, well, I'm gonna let Lucky run for, well, just till I get Penny's food dish cleaned, charge that battery back up, and then we'll just let the sun do the rest. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be a big baby about this. Ew, too many bugs. Look at these little buggers. They're just all over Lucky already, wagging their little tails. Nasty, get off my house. I can't do much more because I want my doors open. I'm moving, that's how picky I am. Good job, bugs, you win. Stuff everything back in the house. Just shove it all in there. Yuck. And get the nasty food dish. Ugh. Yeah, yuck, we out of here. Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's amazing. I know some people are just totally fine. Doors open, bugs inside, don't give a shit. That is not me, no sir. I can tolerate bugs and whatnot, like when I'm specifically out camping. When I'm in the city, I just know, yuck. Just don't need it, because then I'm gonna be in here later trying to watch a movie or edit or whatever, and one of those little bastards is gonna be flying into my face and making my life miserable. We don't have any of that. So we're going to move. House has a steering wheel. Bye-bye. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna turn Lucky off now, give her a break, just let the sun do its thing, although a bunch of clouds have shown up. I guess I shouldn't say it's better till I double check, but we're not near any grass per se. Shut up, that's grass. I know, but we're not near it. Bugs. Yeah, I'm definitely a fall winter guy. Okay. Where were we? Oh, Penny, nice clean dishes. Yeah, but they're empty. And we got the floor nice and clean, and the mat's back in. This is what I'm talking about. So this mat doesn't really, fit in the shape of the floor. Like it is, it's nice and soft. It's like a bath mat, right? This was sent to me, this and that one was sent to me by Sharon with an E. Thank you very much, darling. I've had them for a while now, though. I love the way that one fits, right? It's almost like perfect. I didn't even plan that. Right, it fits this way across the floor, great. So I'm thinking maybe 2 more of those sized carpets would be our best bet. What do you say, Penny? I want you to fill my bowl, bastard. So I think I'll take a measurement of that, and maybe we will go peruse, I don't know, Yisk? I'm not sure. I also want to find another spray bottle for my isopropyl alcohol, because that stuff is a godsend. And it has been great, but just kind of like dabbing it onto a rag isn't the best. I'd rather, All right, before we do that, before we take off, probably time to see what was sent to us. For that, we must go to the Irish Pirate Queen. I love a bug-free exterior. This is my life. I'm going to start with, actually, you know what I'm going to start with, because it's amazing, and I've had it for a while. I feel terrible because I don't remember who it was that sent it to me. I don't know that it's going to be in the packaging either, but they did reach out and tell me it was coming. This might be, no, I'm gonna have to go back and check. I apologize, I'm not sure, but check this out, you guys. If it's as cute and adorable as I think it's going to be. That is an emotional support taco. Emotional support taco. It says, it's okay to fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart and we still love them. Let's taco about it. So yes, again, I feel terrible that I can't remember who sent this to me, but that's super cute. And that will be a great, great, great addition to Lucky. Yes, great 3 times. He is super cute. Emotional support taco. Get out of here with your nonsense. This comes from, I'm assuming it's probably stickers, maybe, in the envelope that it was sent in. It doesn't say who it's from. It just says it's from Piqua, Ohio. Oh, hello, Matthew. I've been watching your videos now for a few months and thoroughly enjoy. A while back, you mentioned finding trinkets with the name Brooklyn on them. Well, here you go. Keep up the good work. Cletus. P.S. I'm sending you this from Piqua. I was so close. He did spell it out how it should be said. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Cletus. We got ourselves a little Brooklyn, Ohio, the birthplace of aviation. Thank you very much, Cletus. I do appreciate that. That's very kind and thoughtful of you to send that. My guy. All right, what do we have in here? What is this? We have a from tag, a gift from Susan. Hi there. Here is a non-limp egg container and stronger struts to hold up the mattress. That might be why others snapped. See ya. Thank you, Susan. Yo, I don't know if that's an egg container. That's just struts, Susan. A non-limp egg container. Well, maybe that's in the other package. But yeah, she sent me some more struts. These are the same struts I have, so it's good to have backups. Thank you. It wasn't the struts that were failing, it was my installation on the wood. Let's be clear. But now we have these, and that is awesome. I'm sure we will find a use for them. Or when those struts do inevitably fail, we got backup. We'll have to find a spot for those in one of Lucky's very small rear drawers. All right, well, is that spoilers? Is this, oh yes it is. I think I can tell by touching it. That's a large container, Susan. My fridge is tiny. I guess I can keep eggs in the cooler, but she's not wrong. That bad boy won't go limp. Okay, let's put some of this stuff back here just to stay on top of being organized. And these drawers, I tell you, they've already become, no, actually I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say they've become junk drawers. I should give myself a little bit more credit than that. I did a little bit of organizing out when we were camping, and they're not terrible. They could be better, but they're not terrible. Okay, expose your bed to the world. The only thing I didn't really consider when I built this. All right, so we have got an egg container. Egg container can stay out. I don't have any eggs right now. Egg can go in. Okay, so that'll go there, that'll go there. Hi, Penny. Ah, yes. Bounce sheets and maple syrup, because of course. All right, so for now, that's pretty good. I think what I might actually try to attempt now is that rear tire third brake light that I've been talking about literally forever that Mary sent me even long ago. It's just been bopping around in Grace, and it would be much better to have it installed. That being said, I probably shouldn't close these doors. I should probably get out some form of wiring stuff. So we'll bring out our little bits. We will bring out, oh, do I need heat shrink? Probably. I have some in there, but there's heat shrink. Oh, I'm gonna need my little, like, I still haven't found my diagonal cutters. That's peculiar. They're in here somewhere. It's just a measure of where, I don't know. Where do we have? There they are. All right, well, thank you, universe. Like, shut up, idiot. Here's your diagonal cutters back. Why did I put them in here? I mean, it is kind of keeps them all tidy, but as soon as I start changing the location of things, once you're used to having them in a certain place, it's ill-advised. That should be everything we need. I can almost certainly guarantee you it is not, and I will be back in here, but for now, let's see about that light. I need these too. Okay, so the cool thing about this Wrangler, since it was brand new, I'm assuming all Wranglers maybe came with this sort of stuff. My old one didn't, but I had bought it used. So with the Wranglers, you can take the hard tops off, you can take the doors off, you can fold the windshield down, you can take it off too if you wanted to. And I believe back here under the mat, in this little stowaway compartment, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to do with the cooler in there, I should have this little guy. Look, this should have everything I need to remove everything, because I'm pretty sure in order to get this whole thing started, I gotta remove my backup camera. I'm not 100% sure how to do this. I mean, that's lock and unlock. These come off now. Get the book of words. My old Wrangler didn't have a backup camera either. All right, so yes, I have the right bit. I'm gonna need the little socket that it comes with here. What is this guy for? This little thing has its own little book of words, and it shows you everything that can come off on the Jeep, which is pretty cool. I'm just trying to see what that big bastard's used for. M15. Oh, that's for the wiper blades? Oh, take the blades off to put the windshield down. Crazy. Okay, well, let's start by just trying to get this camera off, shall we? See, I don't... And then does this just pull off? Oh! Oh, it's just a cover. That's all that is? Why? Why even fart around with... Okay, whatever. Now I need lug nuts. Uh-oh. No, I don't need lug nuts. I need like a tire iron to take all that shit off. All right, I'm just gonna make this a little easier on myself and actually take this stuff out so I can see in there proper. I should probably drain this. Sounds like our snow has melted. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you don't miss a Vanlife Plus episode. And we got everybody's favorite little doohickey from our cars, the tire iron stuff here. See, the problem with this, if I take this out, I ain't never gonna get it back in. These things are so obnoxious. Also, where are my gloves? Okay. This should be all we need. Seriously, how does this thing open? Yeah, I just ripped it because that's stupid. Why would they package it like that? What a bunch of garbage. All right, so is this the right size for my lug nuts? Hello, spare tire. Oh, it is. Fancy that. Ooh, super simple. Barely an inconvenience. I'm gonna leave that one on. The spare tire is only held on by 3. That's a nice sound. Loosen that bad boy off. Let's just take this one right off. Let's pray that all of the painkillers we took this morning for our back are still working. It just slides right off. Well, that's not too bad at all. Hello, spare tire for grace. So now I'm super curious. Is this thing just supposed to go in front of or behind the tire? If that goes like that, then you won't be able to see shit. No, it's gotta go like this. That's where the light is. Don't put it on backwards. Then it's behind the tire. Is that right? I don't know if this is right or not. But what we have to do is take these out because I need access to the wires that are in here. And then we're going to splice into those wires with this negative and positive. I really hope the wires in here are red and black also. Okay, got all of the bolts that should be holding this housing together out. I haven't attempted to remove the, oh, it's from the back. Yo, what? Oh, there's the wire. The wire's on this side. And it's black and white and green. Well, safe assumption. Okay, so if that's how that goes, it comes up the back here. Yes, it does go behind the tire, I can confirm. I'll put this stuff over here. This has taken far too many tools to figure out as well. This guy can just sort of, maybe we run them back there. Come up into there, and then maybe we splice it in around there. It's gonna be very hard to film that. I'm just gonna do it. All right, this is some backyard wiring for sure. I couldn't just strip the wire and attach it because I don't have any electrician's tape handy. So I'm using my heat shrink, which means I have to actually cut the wire. So I've cut the white and green wire, and I put a butt connector in there, right? So the wire from the light plus this cut side of the light go into one end of the butt connector. The other side of the cut wire goes into the other side of the butt connector, and we're just doing this to actually get the heat shrink to do what it's supposed to do. Like that we're saying we're doing this. It's like you're here with me in spirit. Burn, baby, burn. Once this is done, we do the same thing to the negative wire. It looks pretty good. Thank God I've got over 500 matches. At this rate, we're gonna rip through them real quick. I know I said I was just going to do it, but for those that might be curious, right? So there's our connection for the positive. Then we got the factory ground wire right here, this black guy. We're just gonna cut them. Bye-bye. Right? Then we need our strippers. So now up here, we're gonna strip some wire off this guy and some wire off this guy, right? And then we've got our negative from our brake light. So just see right about there, looks good. So we'll cut that. And then we're gonna strip this guy. This wire that comes with this light has some very thick insulation around the wire. It's misleadingly thick. It's actually not as thick of a wire as you would think. This end into the end of the butt connector, crimp it down, nice and tight. Now, before we do the other side here with the two of them, we're gonna get our bit O heat shrink. Just slide it onto this end of the wire. There we go. Both of these wires, you don't have to, I'm gonna give them a little twisty twist. There we go. Stuff them into the butt end. I don't want to hear it. And crimp it down. And I will heat shrink this out, like I'll put heat to that, but we may as well make sure that this bloody light works first. So, all right, so if we come here, we're gonna steal the brake controller. I haven't closed. Of course, in order to use this controller, we need power. The Jeep Wrangler has a 12-volt connection back here. We've now got our brake controller, and I'm going to hit the manual brake button. Oh, it doesn't quite reach while we watch our new light. And action. It's not doing shit. This might be because the Jeep's not on. Darn it. Well, let's see. I just destroyed my brake lights. All right, Grace, come to life. You're in run mode now. Okay, so now Grace has power, which is, oh yeah, because it's Lucky that provides power to the lights when we're towing. So now that she's on, this should work. Come on, lights, let's do it. Yeah, look at that. It's all lit the F up. And this one works too? It does. The sun's making it look like it doesn't, but it does. Yay! That is super cool. Thanks, Mary. Now I got to put all this shit back together.